My name is Haruhiro Murakami, 27 years old. I work at an advertising agency as a designer.
Murakami, did you finish the job I asked you to do?
It's already done.
Well, that much is only natural for a working adult.
I see. This man is my boss, Kanio Kanamitsu, 32 years old. He's the president's son and an absurd, a totally outdated kind of boss.
So, what about after that?
After that? What do you mean?
Without me having to say it, you should have looked ahead and prepared the materials for my meeting.
There's no way I'd know if you don't tell me.
Anyone can do something once they're told to. You only become a real working adult once you can do things without being told.
Is that so?
Anyway, I'm counting on you. Oh, I got some extra work for you too, so you have to worry about being bored.
Seriously?
Seriously. Well, you'll have to go see Mitsuko from sales.
I'm stuck doing all the random chores this guy's supposed to handle. Thanks to that, I can barely do any actual design work. Maybe I joined the wrong company. Back in the old days, I would have... What am I thinking? I already washed my hands of that life. Focus on work. After that, I rushed through all the tasks and somehow managed to finish them when... Finally!
Then want to have a group date?
Huh? Well, that's sudden.
So, Murakami. Bring girls as gorgeous as models. We'll make it 3-on-3, including my subordinate Yamashita.
You want me to gather girls for the group date?
Of course! You know what happens if you refuse, right?
If I say no, he'll definitely get annoying. I'll do what I can. But if it doesn't work out, you'll have to give up, okay?
That's what I like to hear from a subordinate. I'm looking forward to it.
He's not listening to a word I say. Man, what am I gonna do? I went home and tried to think if there was anyone I could invite. I don't actually know any girls. But if I can't pull this off, I don't even want to think about it. Wait, come to think of it, I ran into her not too long ago and we exchanged contact info. But, Akane Yoshikawa, huh? The one person I have unforgettable history with. Back in high school, Yoshikawa was my arch rival, the former leader of an all-female biker gang. Even though now I'm someone who constantly has to tiptoe around his boss, I used to lead a crew of dozens myself. Now I'm an unsuccessful designer. Life really is unpredictable. Anyway, we did exchange contact info, so... It was about a month ago. We ran into each other by chance, and since we were both in a hurry, we just swapped numbers and went our separate ways. Come to think of it, she's the only woman whose contact info I even have. Can I really call myself a 27-year-old man? Just saying it out loud is depressing. Ah! Desperate times call for desperate measures. Hello?
Murakami? What's the matter?
Sorry for the sudden call, but I have a favor to ask.
A favor? What?
I explained the situation to Yoshikawa.
I see. So that's what this is about. Alright, leave it to me. I'll bring some cute girls.
Seriously? Thanks! I might not be much help, but if there's anything I can do for you, I'll do it.
Anything, huh? Got it. I'll be looking forward to my thank you.
All you need is a formal rival, I guess. She may be an ex-gang leader, but she's beautiful, so we should be fine. The next day, I told my boss I managed to gather 3 girls for the group date.
Great! I honestly wasn't expecting much, but to think you actually do it, you're amazing.
First comment was totally unnecessary.
By the way, you're gonna make me look good at the group date, alright? Play along with what I say.
Huh?
The group date isn't over until I get back home. I'm counting on you.
Understood. This guy's personality isn't just bad, it's on a whole different level. A few days passed, and the day of the group date finally arrived.
3 beautiful women. I can't wait.
This guy never changes.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
They're here! Today's beauties are...
Nice to meet you. Thanks for having us. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Long time no see, Murakami. I brought some very cute, very fired-up girls.
Oh. She really did go all out, in more ways than one. Both of them are Yoshikawa's former underlings, right? That intimidating aura they have really takes me back.
Nice to meet you. You're Murakami's boss, right? I've heard about you.
Hello? Hey, Murakami. They're definitely beautiful, but don't all 3 of them seem kind of scary?
Well, yeah, they're all ex-members of a biker gang. With that surprise out of the way, the group date began according to plan.
So yeah, I'm always the one teaching Murakami all sorts of things. Same goes for you, right, Yamashita?
I really appreciate everything you do for us, Kanemitsu-san.
Yes. Honestly, I'm the one looking after him.
I see. Is that so?
None of this is landing with Yoshikawa and the others at all. I definitely need to apologize to them properly later. Even after that, Kanemitsu's bragging, embellished 100%, went on and on. The expression of Yoshikawa and the other women grew more and more severe.
And that's how I launched that project and took the initiative.
I'm bored.
What?
I'm bored of your rambling, pointless story. Sorry, but we're leaving.
Huh? Wait a second, we only just got started.
I have zero interest in pathetic weaklings like you!
What?
I wouldn't want to stay with you even if you were paying me! Same here. This is just boring.
But...
This was bound to happen.
Murakami!
Yes?
You're the only one I'm taking with me.
Huh?
Let's go.
Yoshikawa?
Just come on.
This is it. She's definitely gonna drag me to some alley and beat me up. Instead, Yoshikawa forced me to go with her to another izakaya. I'm so sorry. I dragged you in such a trash-tier group date.
Is he really that ex-gang leader? He used to be so strong. Even ex-gang leaders get worn down by society.
I got nothing to say to that.
Anyway, we can't just leave it like this. So you're drinking with me tonight, Murakami.
Of course! So the three of you started your own company, huh?
Yeah, it's just a small ad agency, though.
Oh.
But we can't seem to find a good designer. Akane's great at bringing in clients, but... the world's a tougher place than we thought.
I see.
So, I once saw an ad you worked on, and that's when I felt it. I thought, Murakami has talent.
Huh?
Honestly, that group date was just a warm-up so I could talk to you about this. If you like, would you come work at my company?
At your company?
That's right. You're not happy where you are now, are you? Not with him as your boss. If someone can work under that guy and not feel dissatisfied, they're crazy. Nobody could show their true ability with a boss like that.
I couldn't agree more, but...
Please, Murakami! My company and I need you!
Yoshikawa, but...
Are you trying to say no? If you refuse, I'm not going to let you off easy.
Huh?
Cut it out! I told you to stop doing that kind of thing, remember? But... No buts! Sorry. Please, Murakami, we could do amazing things together! After all, we were rivals in high school.
That's...
Murakami, I need you!
To have someone say they need me this much? And she's right. If Yoshikawa and I teamed up, I'm sure. Okay, let me join your company, Yoshikawa. We might have been rivals back in high school, but from now on, we'll be partners.
I knew you'd say that, Murakami!
And like that, the group date led to an unexpected career change. After that, I went to the office to tell my boss I was quitting.
Why'd you bring those monsters the other day?
I did bring cute girls, didn't I?
You didn't tell me they'd be terrifying, totally uncivilized women. After all the times I looked after you, this is how you're repaying me? I can't wait to see what happens to you from now on. I've been pretty gentle with you until now, but from now on...
Sorry, but I'm quitting today.
Huh?
I'm gonna make a fresh start somewhere new. Take care, Kanemitsu-san.
Huh? Nobody told me about this.
Excuse me.
Hey, wait! I'll give you a raise and at least do a few odd jobs.
From now on, you can do all of them yourself. Goodbye. Man, that felt good. And just like that, I cleanly walked away from the company. After that, I started working full-time in Yoshikawa's company.
Murakami, we got a new job. Can you take it?
A new project?
Don't push yourself. Honestly, I've already been dumping a lot of work on you when you've only just joined. Your workload might be too tough.
It's no problem. I already finished the job you gave me this morning. And to tell you the truth, I was just about free.
That can't be true. I get that you want to look good in front of Akane, but it's not like you could split yourself into multiple bodies. Wait, he did finish it. And perfectly too. You have clones?
No. At my old company, they gave me so much work that I basically would have needed clones to keep up. So if I somehow learned to duplicate myself, it wouldn't be that far-fetched. But a horribly sad way to gain a new skill. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just thought my eye for talent was spot on. That's my former arch rival.
Thanks.
I'll have to work just as hard so I don't lose to you. I'm going to keep bringing in more and more work, so things are only going to get tougher from here. Be ready.
Bring it on. Right from the start, they kept trusting me more and more jobs. In my previous company, I did nothing but odd jobs, but now I was getting to handle design projects one after another.
That last design was really well received, and we're getting more and more requests.
After doing nothing but busy work all this time, this makes me genuinely happy.
A boss who can't see Murakami's talent is just plain incompetent. We'll be getting even more work from now on, so I'm counting on you.
Then leave it to me. Thankfully, every project we handled was a success, and the amount of the work for the whole company increased at an accelerating pace.
It's obvious the company's been running more smoothly ever since Murakami joined. Was this guy really just some dead-end designer being used as free labor by his boss? I refuse to lose! Even if we're coworkers now, you're still my rival.
Why are you so competitive with me? Well, I'm not planning on losing either.
What was that? Those two really do get along. I'm jealous Murakami can go toe-to-toe with Akane like that. I'm not going to lose. There's way too much rivalry around here.
Even Yoshikawa's former underlings, Kao and Miyu, gradually came to accept me, and we started going out drinking together.
We're your seniors here.
You guys are really annoying when drunk.
Good for you, Murakami.
It's not! In this hectic but fun way, our days flew by. Then one day, about a year after I started working in Yoshikawa's company, I never thought we'd get invited to an industry party.
Given our company's current growth rate, it's only natural.
You really are as confident as ever.
Murakami!
Kanamitsu-san?
And you're that arrogant woman from the group date back then.
Arrogant, huh? You little...
Calm down. We're adults now, remember?
Right. I'm an adult now.
What are you even doing here? They shouldn't have let you in.
An adult. An adult. We were invited.
I see. So you're that up-and-coming new company that's been making waves lately. I get it now.
Got a problem with that?
Oh, no. I'm actually relieved the company that might have become a rival is yours.
What do you mean?
Exactly what do you think it means? There's a world where results are everything. If you want to shut me up, you better rack up better achievements than me.
Achievements, huh? I see. In that case, you're the one who should keep quiet.
What?
I did a little digging. In the past year, you haven't released a single piece of work that you created yourself. In other words, your actual track record is basically 0. Compared to that, Hiro has helped raise a no-name company to the point where it gets invited to this party. So, which one of us has more achievements? Even you should be able to figure that out, right?
Why you?
Mad, you just said yourself that results are everything. Mr. President's son, Kaneo Kanemitsu.
You'll regret this! I swear I'll make you regret humiliating me.
I'd honestly love to see you try.
Same here.
Have you ever seen anyone that much like a throwaway villain?
Writers should really interview Kanemitsu-san. He's a perfect reference for a bottom-tier bad guy. Even after that, nothing really changed in our day-to-day lives, and we kept on working. Then, on a business trip one day... A room for 2?!
Kaho and Mio definitely set this up.
Now that I think about it, those two have been pushing to get me and Yoshikawa alone together lately.
It can't be helped. Since we're here, let's make the most of this fancy inn.
Yeah, might as well.
It's been a while since we got to properly relax. Great food and good drinks. This is the best.
Yeah. For someone who was flustered at first, she's really enjoying this. She's totally drunk too.
Hey, Murakami.
What?
Thanks for joining my company.
Where did that come from all of a sudden?
Just felt like I needed to say it.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you, Akane.
That came out of nowhere?
Now we're even. Unlike back in the day, we now spend our time together as irreplaceable partners, working toward the same goal. The days were so fulfilling, it felt like they were making up for all the bad luck I had until now. But... our clients are pulling out?
We just got a call. 10 companies have already cancelled.
10 companies? Why?
Sounds rough.
Kanemitsu-san?
I heard my former subordinate was in trouble, so I came to offer a helping hand. I only had Murakami and President Yoshikawa both get on their knees, and apologize for disrespecting me the other day, though.
What?
Take your time and think it over. Not that you really had more than one option.
What a humiliation!
This whole mess has to be Kanemitsu-san's doing.
Is something like that even possible?
He's the president's son after all, and apparently this isn't the first time he's pulled something like this.
He's even more messed up than I thought.
I never imagined he'd go this far.
If this keeps up, things are only going to get worse. We need to do something. But what?
In that case, can you leave it to me?
Alright, I'll leave it to you. But don't push yourself too hard.
I know. I won't forgive him. I absolutely won't forgive him. A week later, Kanemitsu-san came back to our office, and we sat down to talk.
Morning! Now then, I'm ready for that heartfelt apology on your knees. Come on, come on! Get down on the floor and beg for my forgiveness.
Here's the evidence.
Huh?
This is the proof that you forced our clients to pull their business. We've already submitted it to the proper authorities, and our clients have agreed to come back to us. They were thrilled. They said, now we can finally be free of Mr. Kanemitsu's curse.
What?
Oh, and by the way, you're getting fired. Your father said he's cutting ties with you too.
What?
So, which one of us should be kneeling on the floor now, I wonder? Not that an apology would do you any good at this point.
But... No!
He really is the perfect example of a throwaway villain.
Told you.
It's all over.
And with that, Kanemitsu-san was finally taken out of the picture. It was incredibly satisfying.
Thank you so much, Murakami. We would have been done for without you.
It was barely even a warm-up. There was something I absolutely had to protect. This company. And you, Yoshikawa.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yoshikawa, I love you. You're not just my former rival or my co-worker. You're someone I want to walk through life with. You're that important to me.
Me too. I want to stay by your side, Murakami, as your one and only partner.
Yoshikawa.
Murakami!
Yoshikawa?
I've been holding back all this time. But I don't have to hold back anymore. Do I?
Yeah.
Tonight, we're finally going to settle which one of us is stronger. You're okay with that, right?
Bring it on. After that, we told Kao and Mio we were dating. Apparently they noticed we liked each other a long time ago, and they scolded us for being so slow.
Our company has grown a lot and become stable, so I think it's about time.
Yeah, you're right.
That means you'd better be ready for tonight, too.
Bring it on. Yoshikawa and I got married, and we actually already had one child. In any case, our days are happier than ever.